Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hi, welcome into Arbella Early Edition. I'm Trenni Casey. Obviously, I don't like that very much. From WEEI, we have Andy Hart, our Patriots insider, Phil Perry. Look, guys, this to me is just like, Tom, let's have a talk here. You're pushing 50. We're closer to 50 now than we are to 40 because we're the same age. You're done playing football. Your jersey's going to be retired. There's going to be a big ceremony. Stop dangling things out there like a desperate ex-girlfriend who wants your team to take you back. You're retired. Just stay retired. Andy, I don't think he's coming back, obviously. And this whole thing is like a little tongue-in-cheek, but it's like, are we still doing this?
Why is he doing it?
Why is he doing it?
That's my question. Why? You're Tom freaking Brady.
Yes.
I would use a different word if we were on a podcast like that. Why do you need the attention? You're smart. He's really smart. We know when he says something like this, he knows what he's doing. I also would like to give the barber/podcaster a bit of a question there. When he offers up Tom Brady, you're talking about the Niners, which made some sense, playoff team, Purdy, whatever. Did you say Patriots, Tom? Like, it was right on the tip of your tongue, Tom? He didn't follow up on that, but I just find it kind of sad. Like, aren't you better than this? You're the GOAT. You're the greatest of all time. Move on. Do Fox. Don't do Fox. Do movies. Create businesses. Do whatever you want to do. But you want to go back to Gillette Stadium for a crappy football team again? No. Sad.
So just for the record, you don't want him to come back and play football for the New England Patriots?
I don't want him to want to come back. But
I'm
if he
talking
wants
about you.
to come
What do
back,
you want?
I think I don't know if we're supposed to get into this now, but I think he's the perfect scenario. I think Drake May.
So yes.
Mr.
How about yes?
So yes, in this scenario,
so
am I taking
Andy
Drake
Hart
May?
wants him back.
Drake May
Hart wants Tom Brady back to play for the New England
Drake
Patriots.
May? Dan Orlovsky told me Drake May can't play for like a year or two. If Drake May sits behind Jacoby Brissett.
Why did I ask you a question?
You asked me a question. I need to answer it.
Now you need to answer it.
I don't want to see Drake May sit behind Jacoby Brissett, but I'll watch him sit behind Tom Brady for a year, correct? Like, he may be the only person I would want to see, #TakeDrake, sit behind for a year. That's Tom Brady. And he opened this Pandora's box, so if he opens it, I'm going to dive in and grab him.
I can't lie. In that scenario, I'd be like, well, okay.
Yes.
If you want to come back and be like coach player for a year, fine. All right, we did put a poll up here. If Brady is serious and wants to come out of retirement, should the Patriots try to sign him? Yes. Is he's Tom Brady or no? It is time to move on. Join the conversation by voting in our poll. Go to NBCSportsBoston.com/early edition. Scan the QR code on the screen. Scroll down to the poll. I mean, I know you don't care if it's sad or not, Phil, but it is kind of sad. However, I'm with Andy, Phil. Like, if Brady was like, you know what? I just want to do it one more year. I'm not ready to go to Fox. I've been working out. And the Patriots would go out and draft Drake May. And then Tom would be like, you know what? I don't mind starting in front of that kid and showing him the ropes because I want my old team to be successful again. Even I could get behind it.
It's a horrible idea. I can't believe either of you. This is a horrible idea. It was the great American philosopher Tony Soprano who said, remember when is the lowest form of conversation. That's what we are engaging in right now. It is the lowest form of conversation. And if he were to come back, it would be an entire region that would be engaging in remember when for 6+ months. It's a bad idea because it's a bad team. Tom Brady on a bad team is a bad mix. For a lot of different reasons. Number one, I don't think he would make it that much. You're not going to the playoffs with Tom Brady in this roster. I'm sorry, you're not.
Sure.
You're also going to get angry Tom Brady for basically the entire season. I don't know if anybody wants to invest in that. And I don't know why either of you are cocking your heads to the side. Do you remember 2019? It wasn't that long ago.
That was a different Brady.
Isn't there a certain...
Oh, so Brady, so it's like semi-retirement Brady. So he's gonna reinvest himself and do everything he needs to do to actually play football at the NFL level. But even though the team sucks, he's going to be okay with it because he's kind of past all that, and this is just semi-retirement. This is him
but things aren't
in the twilight of his professional life.
Exactly the same.
I think there's one person who's gone.
Yes.
One big meanie who makes things not fun at work and you doesn't respect him.
You think it was Bill Belichick?
That made things not fun, yes.
Listen, that was part of it. You don't think N'Keal Harry and whatever was happening on the offensive line and whatever was happening in the receiver room was a big reason for why Tom Brady didn't have a great time in 2019?
You come back, you don't have a left tackle. Who gets rid of the ball quickest of all time for the Patriots? Tom Brady gets rid of the ball quickly.
By the way,
he's going to be a mentor. You don't know what you got till it's gone. He had it taken away from him, or he kind of gave it away. Comes back to New England. He treats Drake May in a way he probably never treated Jimmy Garoppolo. Develops it. Then that buffs up his ego, right? A year later, Drake May's leading the Patriots. Well, Tom Brady had some part in this. He helped rebuild Drake May, fix his footwork, fix this, fix that. That's perfect scenario.
Grow up. That's what I would say to you. Grow up. Stop it. Get past it. Move on.
Can I ask a simple question? Tom Brady, is he better than Jacoby Brissett?
Right now, yes.
Okay, I was waiting to see where you were.
It's sad to think about.
Could have given me the answer
I would still give you that. Yeah.
He's better than Jacoby. So I'll take him. He can be the mentor. He can be the bridge. He's
You're
better.
doing it all
and
wrong.
it's fun. And oh, by the way, I can sell some
It is fun.
jerseys.
I'll
I
give
can
you
sell
that.
10s and 12s again.
Yeah.
And by the way, living in history, that's what we've been doing for a couple of years now. You go to Gillette, you see a
I'm
lot of
done with it.
87s, you see 11s, you see 12s.
Right.
Why not?
And that's a good thing. You're saying that should just continue in
If he
perpetuity.
prepares Drake May for the next great generation of Patriots football, I'm all for it.
You are, okay, so let me engage in the lowest form of conversation with you for 1 second.
Ouch,
You're doing it all wrong.
He's being mean.
If you're doing the remember when thing, the thing to do appropriately if you're bringing in Tom Brady would not be to use the third pick on Drake. If you're bringing in Tom Brady, you're trying to win with Tom Brady.
No.
So
Now
you're
that's
using
stupid.
the third pick on
That
a
makes no
receiver
sense.
so you can actually win games. So it's not just you have this guy
bridge
that was once great and probably is still pretty damn good, I would acknowledge, and you're just trotting him out there to sell jerseys. No, you're actually trying to win a football game occasionally here, and so leverage whatever skills he has
Yeah,
by
but you're
giving
not
him a
trying to
real
go
receiver
backwards
at
as a
3 overall.
franchise. At least Andy's scenario, you might be moving.
Are you
might
guys
not be great
serious
next
right
year.
now?
You're moving forward as a franchise because you've drafted your next quarterback who can learn behind the greatness.
And Tom Brady would have the league's worst receiving core to throw to. Congratulations. It sounds like a great plan. I don't. You guys must have spent hours
You don't
thinking about
think
this.
Xavier
because
Legette
this
in the
is
third
incredible.
round would be able to
plan
catch
is
passes from
fantastic.
Tom Brady?
It's a fantastic
Debo
plan.
2.0?
No, good plan. Yeah.
Look what you did,
don't like
Tom
the
Brady.
negativity in this guy.
Look what you did. You made
Hater.
us have this silly discussion on an otherwise idle Thursday where Phil and Andy are arguing, all because you can't be out of the spotlight for 2.2 seconds. Just go into retirement, Tom Brady, and stay there. It's like your room. You're grounded.